G'day everyone, and welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. I'm your host Henry, and you are.
Louis from the Perth Blue Baggers pod and Carlton Flaggers. It's good to be here.
Is it?
Doing this again.
Well, yeah, it is good to be here. It is good to be here. There's been a lot go on, but
We're here to
not
preview the match.
we're not going to go into that. We're going to preview the match. If you've seen what's happened outside of the football world, you've seen it. It doesn't come into this podcast. We don't bring negative energy into here. We don't bring comments like that into here. We're just here to have a bit of fun, be two kids, and rip in to talk about Carlton. As you can see, my face is all red and cooked. That's because I have eczema, so please don't bloody rip into me for that. Here we are, Port Adelaide, Adelaide Oval. Wow,
Yep.
does not get much bigger than that. It is, it's a big, big match, man. Fuck, it's a big match. We are probably the underdogs in this one, I'd say. Obviously, there's some big outs: Wiedering, Williams, Hollands. Them three outs definitely hurt. The outs are more important than the ins. That's because of general experience or overall for the ins. You got Wade Dirksen, Taylor Byrne, and the other one being
Flynn Young.
Help me out here, Flynn Young. So there's obviously not a lot of experience there. So all of a sudden, it's back to being able to step up like last week. Find the small wins. You know, if we can somehow scrape through this week, get back Weeders next week, get back Williams next week. You never know. A lot can change. Even the great man Harry Mackay could do a little bit more up forward. He loves a game against Port Adelaide, as we all know. So hopefully he has another big one. But yeah, overall, Louis, give me your thoughts. Preview the match, and we'll get into it.
So essentially, we want the same sort of effort that we saw last week. So they need to back that up. One good emotional win doesn't mean anything if we regress immediately. So if we bring back those fade outs, then the same problems are occurring and the media will instantly pick up on that. So the pressure will be back on, but let's hope they can at least, put in the effort for 4 quarters. I know we keep saying that, it's quite cliche, but it's essential. Like, I think every team should strive for that. You can't win a game without playing for the full game, obviously. So can we avoid momentum collapses like runs of 5 goals? That would be the aim. Can't have that anymore. Port are quite explosive around stoppage when they get on top. So we will need Cripps, Walsh and co to match their speed and intensity.
Need a big one from Warp. Need a big one from Samu Walsh. He had a very quiet couple of weeks. Hasn't been as explosive as he was to start the year. He's definitely dropped off. Need a big one. Need a big one from Walsh. He's pivotal. He's pivotal tomorrow night.
Yep. Also need some forward half pressure. So we did that very well last week. Laid quite a few tackles inside 50. What that does is it gives you multiple entries inside 50 and also locks the ball in to create extra stoppages. And we're pretty good from stoppages. So I'm hoping that we can keep that up like we saw last week. Pressure acts as well as tackles. We also need to use a ball movement. So we need to use more corridor use and overlap run. Can't be reverting back to the slow kick footy and like the hat kicks down the line. You need to make some serious decisions under pressure to be able to challenge a game like that. So we need to respond when challenged as well. So, you need composure when Port inevitably start their surge. And you also will need our, as you said, not a lot of experience, so we need our young players to really step up. So Carroll, Wilson, Jagger, Ison, Cowan, all brought great energy last week. I think
The end of
if
this week.
this week, we hope that they can keep it up.
Need it. Need it.
Yeah.
Ison's probably been one of the most consistent players throughout the VFL and the AFL at the moment. I would go as far as saying that. He's been goals galore, touches galore. Obviously, tackles, he hasn't really been there, but that's also not mainly his job. His job's to be there and kick goals. That's what any forward's job is. And there's a few players that really need a big game that are small forwards that need to kick a few snags, like Frankie Evans, for example. I would love to see a 3 or 4 goal game from Frankie and have that 16 touches that he's been having lately. Hasn't got a vote this year. Probably was the best player for the last month last year.
Yeah.
Just give me something to enjoy. Flinny Young, be consistent in the AFL too, mate. Obviously, perfect example of what consistency is throughout your VFL time this year. Just be there. Wade Dirk, my boy Dirksen, do your job, play your role. Taylor Byrne, kick goals.
Yep, prove yourself.
Kick goals. Hayward, kick goals. Ainsworth, kick goals. Mackay, goals. That's your job. Goals win games.
Yep. And let's hope they play in their position. It's going to be a bit of a watch. It's one thing I'm going to watch from Josh Fraser. Will he play the players in position rather than, along the wing and whatever, like Hayward was under Voss? So, it's only his second game. I think Fraser is pretty keen on trying to get the job in the future, though he publicly denies that. But his motivation and animation during last game, hope he shows it again and really motivates the group to play well. We also need defensive transition, something I want to bring up. Port can score quite quickly from turnover, so we need a better balance from behind the ball and cleaner exits outside of D50. Now, something we've been very big on in our pod lately, leadership. So, Cripps set the tone last week. We don't have Wiedering, so now it's going to fall to Walsh and Cripper solely as the part of the leader group. But I'm hoping the other senior players can also step up around them and not rely on senior heads and young players. And there's too much of a gulf between those two. They need to bring it together and really strive forward in that way. So
I would say, sorry, Louis, but I would say if Cripps has another consistent outing with his 30-2, I'd say he's one of the best players in the league at the moment.
I'd agree. So, yeah.
Another consistent outing, and he's probably one of the best.
He's firmly shooed away the doubters, for sure.
Oh yeah, for now.
Nothing would like me to see that better.
For now, yeah, and it's a big game. It's a big game for this club.
Because
you go.
Just my last point refers to that, right? The reason why it's so big is because did we genuinely turn a page last week, or was it just a 1 week emotional bounce sugar hit, as we see from a change of coach? That's why it's so big. It's going to tell a lot about this group moving forward for the rest of the year. This game, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's all I have to add.
Win and we're back. Seriously. Win and we're back. Lose, just depends how much you lose by. But you could well and truly be calling the season come Saturday night.
One way or the other, yeah. And I think back to last year when we lost to Port over there by a serious amount of points. It was absolute thrashing. That's when they look absolutely culturally defeated. Let's hope that does not happen again. Really, you just want to see some fight. And at this point, with this possible rebuild coming up, I think we're going to have to talk more about honourable losses. I hate to say it, but it's going to happen.
100%, Lou.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. I know I don't look excited here, but I'm so excited. There's background noise every single game of the Carlton Football Club, and if you can just go out there, shut it down, it's such a big game for this club. I'm so pumped. This is a quick preview just to get everyone excited, man. Like we are seriously, we've had a big week ourselves, and I just want to see a win. I just want to see this club win another game of football. I want to say that we've actually turned it around. That we've, as you've said, we've turned to a new chapter. Right?
Some real positive energy coming through. That'd be good.
I want to be like a Hawthorn. I want to be that sort of energy team. Even their social media admin has energy every single game, right?
Yeah.
Bring that to me. Bring that to me. You just never know. We could be really, really back come Saturday night, or we could be really, really gone come Saturday night. But
we're keeping things in perspective at the moment.
Yeah.
But next week, boy, it's either we're going to be on a real high or a real low. It's going to be.
Who do we have next week? We have Geelong, and we are.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, that is. Anyway, we'll preview that match when it comes to it. I think we take it 1 week at a time, to be honest, with this club now. Okay, thanks, guys. Unfortunately, Henry's power went out, so I'll see us out for now. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're getting some real episodes in, so almost at the century mark. And we'll see you next week for the review. Cheers, up the baggers.